Our SignMagic Online Design tool isn't just for signs anymore. You can now use it to accurately design and price the lettering you want to display on your car. But there's a trick to using SignMagic for car lettering. Once you know this simple trick, it'll save you a lot of time and frustration.
The very first step to design and price your card lettering is to measure the key areas where you want your advertising message to appear. For example, on this particular car, a 19-inch by 3.5-foot box fits comfortably on the front door. And along the side of the trunk, we have room for a 5-inch by 3-foot box. There's also space above and below this area for text or graphics, but we would measure and design those areas separately. And don't forget the most important spot of all when you're sitting in traffic. For safety, the drivers behind you have to keep an eye out for your brake lights, so their eyes will be automatically drawn to your advertising message. In this particular case, I have room for a 17-inch by 4-foot box. Let's start with the front door in SignMagic. We have room for a 19-inch by 3.5-foot box. First, we'll select the product we want from this drop-down list. If you want a printed decal that basically looks like a big bumper sticker, you could select decal. However, I'm going to click on vinyl letters. Since there's no background, your letters and graphics will look as if they've been professionally painted right on your car. The great thing about vinyl letters, though, is that you can remove them later. That way, when you eventually sell your car, you'll preserve the resale value. Once you click on vinyl letters, select the closest size to your measurements. In this case, the closest size is 18 inches by 3 feet. The default is a white background. However, I'm changing that color so I can see what my design will look like on a blue vehicle. This box in SignMagic represents the 19-inch by 3.5-foot area you have to work with. Since there's some extra space on the door outside of this area, you can actually fill this entire rectangle with anything you want: text, graphics, logos, even a full-color photo. In other videos, I'll show you exactly how to create a design like this, step by step. Once you have your first design ideas put together, you can save your design and instantly see your pricing options. For example, if you need lettering for only one side, just choose a quantity of 1. If you want both sides lettered, you can choose a quantity of 2. Or if you have 2 cars that you want to get lettered, you can select a quantity of 4. The more sets you buy at once, the more you'll save. The standard 3-year rated vinyl is the lowest in price. If you plan on keeping your truck more than 3 years, we recommend the premium 5 to 7-year rated vinyl. And the third option is for reflective vinyl. When the headlights shine on reflective vinyl at night, the vinyl lights up. When you're ready to continue, select the pricing option you prefer and add to cart. You can always change your selection later if you want to. To continue designing, just click on this button that says Continue Designing. You can make additional changes to your existing design and save it under a different name to compare the two, or you can start a brand new design to letter other areas of your car.